My name is Howard Duncan, and I'm here today on the Rock Creek Loop Trail here in the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area. The trail is a little over 8 miles in length. I'd characterize it as easy to moderate. An experienced hiker will find it to be quite easy, I think. It has a good combination of features. It has some flat upland walking, which is kind of ordinary along the ridgetop, but then it follows the old Stearns logging railroad along Massey Branch. That section is interesting because some of the cross ties are still in place from the 1930s, been preserved under an overhang there. Today, being in January, we saw quite a bit of ice on the trail, so that's something to be aware of if you're hiking in the wintertime. The trail, though, continues down Massey Branch on the old logging railroad grade until it reaches Rock Creek. There it ties in with the Sheltowee Trace Trail. Now, this same trail, the Rock Creek Loop, also ties in with the John Muir Trail as you're descending Massey Branch. So at one point all three trails are following the same route along Rock Creek. It follows the creek upstream until you reach the Big South Fork and Pickett State Forest boundary. You'll see numerous signs of activity, the old logging railroad, some twisted rails here and there along the way. Also a number of good campsites along the creek down there. One thing that's good about the Rock Creek Loop is that it's short enough to make a good day hike, but long enough to make a nice, easy overnight if you're looking for a quick overnight hike in and set up a camp along the creeks. After leaving Rock Creek, the trail comes back to the top of the hill and then eventually back to the trailhead.